we have to make sure there's a two-way dialogue in terms of talking about these issues. The city deserves it, our community deserves it, we're partners in this together. And they responded to that. So that was the purpose of the meeting. The things I told you folks here in the media is that I was gonna have a frank conversation, so I'll just narrow it down to the key 5 points. One is, we want them to stay. I articulated that clearly. Number two, I told them that it's not in our best interest or your best interest if we don't have open communication. Number three, I asked them, I said, if you do go to Anaheim, we have to respect that. It's a business decision, we get it, but are you interested in selling? And they said, absolutely not. So for anybody who out there is wondering, they have no desire to sell the Sacramento Kings to a local ownership group or an ownership group anywhere. Another part of the frank discussion was, I said, look, we're gonna build an entertainment sports complex with the Kings hopefully as tenants, and if not, then without the Kings. Sacramento deserves it, and we're gonna move forward with that. And I asked them, would they be willing to contribute or share the documents, the financial documents, to the Icon Taylor Group? And they said, look, we wanna cooperate, we wanna be as helpful as we can, but they did not feel comfortable sharing the financial documents at this time. I have to respect that at this point. And then, as I told you, we're gonna build a new entertainment sports complex, whether they're here or not. So, in essence, that was the frank conversation. That's the quick update. One last thing, I talked to Commissioner Stern yesterday as well, and we had a very honest, discussion, far-reaching, many topics that we talked about. The essence of our conversation was, look, we know we have a struggling economy, we have an old building, and we know that things don't look good in Sacramento. And he said, look, I wish you well. Sacramento's a good basketball town. It has been. And, do everything you can to fight. You get it, but the Maloof boys are going to have to make a decision that's in their best interest. He's got to support them. The onus is really going to be on them on April 14th and 15th during that week when they have the governance board meetings to really build their case on why Anaheim is a better place than Sacramento. And I think the last point that I would say, and then open up the questions, while the likelihood of them going to Anaheim is extremely, well, let me rephrase that. It's probably more likely they're going to go to Anaheim than be in Sacramento. It is not a done deal.